was I thinking?
Yo, it's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and you tune in to U3 Underground, Unsigned, and Unknown. And we have a special guest in the building, Miss Blannco Baby, all the way from Georgia. Hello, hello.
Hey, how you doing? How can I share this to other folks so they can watch right now, or
Um,
it's after?
it's on youtube.com/U3 Radio. I'll send it
Okay.
to you in the chat. I'll text it to you
Okay.
so you can share it to people. Oh, there you go.
1 second.
You're fine. What up, Ben? What up? Congrats, Ben, to Woo Woo for winning his fight this weekend. Happy holidays to you too, Ben. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay.
I got to see Playing Studios went live with it.
Okay. I am here.
Thank you, Ben. Okay, so we here with Miss Blanco, Georgia.
Yeah. Wait, say that again. You're going in and out a little bit. I think it's me.
Are you originally from Georgia?
No, I'm from Chicago.
Okay, from Chicago. How'd you end up in Georgia?
Um, can you go? Um, let's see. I always wanted to live in Georgia. Like years ago, my grandmother, my nana's family is from here, and she always said, "Oh, you should go to Spelman, or you should go to Clark, Atlanta." And it was just like this big thing because I'm into acting. So I was like, "Oh, I want to try Georgia." And then I found out about the Tyler Perry Studios, and it's more opportunities. And I just gave Georgia a shot some years ago, and I'm still here.
What made you get into acting? What movie did you see that made you know what, I could do that too?
Um, hmm. I never thought of that. I don't think it was a movie. I think it's just all my life I've been called dramatic. And my nana used to comment, "You're an actress, you're an actress, you're acting." And I'm just like, I'm not acting. This is like me right now. Like this is how I act. So it was just like and I also been in performing art schools, just like in theater and acting. And when I went to a performing art school, I couldn't sing. I didn't know how to sing worth a piece of anything. So they figured areas to put me in, and it was a acting thing. I was Mary from the Mary and Joseph little skit for Christmas. So I guess fifth grade. Ever since then, I just took acting and ran with it.
Do you know how to shout out to Chantel Burnett for tuning in? Thank you. I see you, baby.
Hey,
Thank
hey
you for tuning in. I
Chantel.
appreciate you guys.
Hey girl, thanks for supporting.
Do you know how to sing as well? You said you went to acting schools.
No. That's what I was saying. I didn't know how to sing, and I was in a singing school, so they had to figure out a placement for me. That's how I got into acting. I could have been went through that thing when I was right there. Dang it.
Okay. She crazy. Well, you are an aspiring actress. Can you tell us some films you worked on besides this new one that's coming out? We're gonna get to that in a little bit.
Yes, I've been on Empire. I've been on a YouTube TV show, or I guess a YouTube show called The Truth. I've been like extras on Shameless and Chicago Med, Chicago PD. Um, and it's another one. I feel like I'm missing one. I, I'm trying to think. I think that's it. I think that's a few things I've done. Yeah.
Do you have how do you get to find out about the roles that are coming up when you go audition?
So Chicago has a huge casting area on 16th and Western, and that's where they film Empire. That's where they film Shameless, Chicago Med, Chicago PD, and they have a casting call to sign up for any extra roles. And this is when Empire was out, and I am a huge Taraji P. Henson fan, like huge. And I would just be like, oh, I want to be on Empire. I got to be on Empire. I got to do Empire. And one day I signed up and I got casted, and the rest was history from there. It was an amazing
So
experience.
did you know too? Because she was on Empire too. Did you know
That
Jazz before the movie?
Oh, I didn't know she was on Empire. Okay.
I think you were cutting it out.
Oh,
What'd you say?
Jazz Presley. I didn't know she was on Empire. No, I didn't know that.
I think my signal is acting weird.
Is it me or is it
Don't know what's
her?
going on.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Now there you go. I can see you. You good. I can hear you now.
I don't know if it's my service or what. Can you hear me now?
I can. It could be my service too. Taraji is baby.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Yes, and
But
then
I was
just being
asking
on
you if
set.
you
Oh no, I never. I didn't know Jazz was on Empire. I didn't know.
oh, okay. So how was it working on the set of Empire?
Um,
How was that?
I'll give you the good, bad, and the ugly. The good is you get to network and meet others, and
Tell us all that.
people that likes to do it. And I met Terrence Howard. He walked up to me, and you're not supposed to speak to the actors if you're just an extra. And he walked up to me and was like, hi, how are you? My name's Terrence Howard. And I'm just like, nigga, I know who you are. But I was just like, oh, hey, how you doing? And he was like, are you here with Taraji? Are you her cousin? Are you her niece? Are you her? I'm looking like, you talking to me? He was like, yeah, you favor her. I was like, no, but if you want to put me on the show, we can make that happen. So yeah, that kind of happened. And I tell that story. A lot of people like, wow, you should have really like shot your shot. I did, but he's cool to talk to, but he's a little different. He's either Terrence Howard or he's Lucius Lyon on like in real life.
Oh yeah, he looks like he's a
So
little different.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, and like I said, you can't talk to them on set. So it was like when he talks to you, you got to talk all you can, and after that, if you look like you're trying to approach him, you'll get fired. And then other than that, I don't know. I just met some good people. I
Shout
still
out to
keep
Miss
connected with.
Desiree09 for tuning in. She's saying good vibes, good vibes.
What's up, Desiree?
Shout out to D Light at 5 for tuning in. Chantel Burnett says, yes, you do.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Okay,
Now that
Chantel.
I got a little fatter, I don't think I do as much as I used to. But
Okay,
you know,
look at you. Get okay, girl. I would take that as an advantage and use it. So next time you're in the airport and someone asks you, I'm like, yeah, that's me. First class, that is me.
I
I've
was
got my
actually
ticket.
casted to be her double, her not stunt double, but as her double is called a stand-in. So basically, we're Team B. If Taraji was to get tired, or she wanted to change out her shoes, or she wanted to get a bite to eat, if she was hungry, if she had to take a phone call, I would have to stand in her, where the tape is with her name, and I would have to move directly how she moved,
Yeah.
and things like that. But it kind of
See,
things.
I like that you mentioned that because a lot of people, when they always hear doubles, they always think of stunt doubles. They never think that people who aren't doing stunts have doubles too, just in
Mhm.
case. So I like that you mentioned that because I didn't know that until now. Till you said that. I
Mhm.
didn't know that.
Yeah, they have doubles everywhere. Like on P Valley,
So do you have
there's
to say the
a
lines
dance.
too, or you just standing there?
Yes, some lines. No. We don't talk at all. We don't talk at all. We just move around, and some lines we may have to say,
You
but most
just
likely it's just moving around. So the camp. Okay, so say if she's not there one day, she has to fly to LA. My body would be standing in where she needs to stand, and she doesn't have a line. And by me looking like her, I would have her wig on, her exact outfit, and things of that nature. Stuff like that.
okay. Now, being that you are an actor, I know you have to deal with a lot of set designers, makeup artists. Have you ever encountered any makeup artists or any hairdressers that cannot do your hair? 'Cause I know sometimes people of color have that problem.
The As far as makeup, I hate, like, I when I say strongly hate, like, makeup, when it's coming to TV makeup, I hate it with a passion, because for one, it's not the makeup that you would think. It's TV makeup to make you look a certain type of way. And I just really hate how they do it. As far as hair, I don't think I never had any of them to do my hair. So no, it's just really the makeup. I didn't like the oranges of the concealers they use on my face. Some makeup artists don't never have my complexion as far as
Yeah.
foundation. So yeah,
Either look too orange or too white.
too orange or too white.
It's never the white texture. It's never the white color.
Yes.
Exactly. Well, you are in an upcoming movie coming out next year called Unexpected. How did you hear about the movie? How did you hear about the casting call? Tell us about the whole audition process. 'Cause I know, auditioning through Zoom, especially with this pandemic, is different from auditioning in person.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
So I follow a casting call page on Instagram, and I saw it, and I was like, let me just shoot my shot, because I like acting, and I want to get more familiar, and I need more reels, I need more experience. So I just shot my shot. I got an email back, and they gave me an audition. Um did the audition over Zoom, and they were wowed. It was between me and another girl, and they said, we need her meaning me. They were like, we want to keep the other girl, so they gave her another part in the movie, but they said they needed me to play the role of Jade. So I got casted. They gave us the information, and we went and shot. It was a 2-day film of shooting. Was it 3 day or 2 days? It was 2 days. It was 2 days, and we knocked it out, and that was that. I had fun though.
Were you more nervous to audition through with this project than other projects? Because I heard that it was very off the dome. It was no script.
Yeah, it was no script. No script. Jesus, it was no script. I was just like, okay, be dramatic. Like, they told me I have to be this well spoken, dramatic girl. And I was just like, okay, I'm about to do it. And I did it. And it wasn't that bad, because I like improving, because it gives me a chance to venture out versus sticking to one line wording on scripts. So it was pretty cool. I wasn't nervous,
Yeah.
but
Do you
when I
feel
found
like
it,
the TikTok? Do you,
no,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. I'm sorry. Hello.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh no, I was just gonna say it wasn't that bad. I just had to fill in those shoes of the role of the person I was playing.
Did that put a lot of pressure? Do you feel like you put a lot of pressure on yourself?
Mm-mm. I was well confident. I
Or
went in
do
there
you feel
like
like,
that bitch, and I
was I can
came
do
out
that? I
like
can
that
fill her
bitch.
shoes. I
I had
got
to
this.
play that role. I had to. That's who Jay was.
That's what I'm talking about.
I had to play that role. Like that's who it was, and that's what it had to be. And by me being the main character, you can't be scared because you can't let others outshine your role, and you're supposed to be this one role, and the story won't even add up if you're not being confident in who you
Yeah.
are or what you're doing. So, yeah.
Do you feel like the TikTok videos that you do and the reels that you do helps?
Wait, say that I heard the TikToks and the reels. What did you? What is the question that you're asking?
Do you feel like the TikTok videos and the reels that you do help you become a better actress?
I think it does, but at the same time, it kind of hinders me because I'm learning somebody else's lines and roles from other movies. Like, I have to find a niche for myself when it comes to these actings. Like, I want to come up with my own script and own like improv. And when it comes to TikTok, um, because I have a decent fan base on TikTok. So, but it does help with memorizing because my memory and memorizing things aren't as best. That's why I like freestyling when it comes to acting. But when it comes to doing these TikToks, it helps. Um, I used to have that issue with when I used to host shows, like remembering, like, oh, let me remember this. Like it used to be a lot of pressure, like being on stage. But TikToks and reels, they pretty much help
Yeah.
you try to identify a character within yourself, but at the same time, you can get lost in being being different people instead of being a character that you want to create. What's up, Jared?
Shout out to Jared Benji for tuning in. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So tell us a little bit about your character in Unexpected without giving the movie away. I know you said you're the main.
Jay is a stone cold killer. No, just joking. She was, as I said, the main character. I just had to be the sister that was forceful. I had to be the life of the party. I had to be entertaining, but I also had to be strict and stern and not let people walk over my feet. Jade was also dealing with some mental things with her parents and her brother at the same time. She found out a lot of things that her brother had done to the family, and she just had to put her big girl panties on and just like deal with life. Jade was going to see a therapist at the same time. So, it's gonna be a lot of things that you see that's different with me. Well, Jade, the role that I'm playing. So Jade was pretty cool. She was funny. She was entertaining. She was the life of the party. She was stern, and she didn't play about those who cared about her. So
Unexpected coming out next year, beginning of next year. The trailer is out now, so go ahead and go to FOH Productions, I think, and go check out the trailer. You do not want to miss it. We have two lovely ladies as the main people in the movie. How was it when you met with the other cast members?
Um, believe it or not, I'm kind of shy and I kind of don't like attention. So when like people like talk to me or like, like I play a role and it's like, oh, that's me. But then when people want to get like comfy with me or comfortable and chat, I get kind of like antsy. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. And I don't want to seem like I'm this light skinned bougie ass female that don't want to deal with nobody. I'm not like that at all. I'm just like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, ooh, all right, and then that's it. So it was cool meeting other people. I met some people. One of my castmate who's playing my brother, he's from Chicago. Jazz is really cool. Philip, he's cool. And who else is on there that I the casting directors, the The writers, they're really cool, from New Orleans. Well, not New Orleans, Jesus Christ. They are from, let me just say Louisiana. Because every time I say NOLA, they be like, we are not from NOLA. But yeah, everybody was cool. I didn't have no problems. I didn't have no, I don't want to be around this person or anything like that. I just enjoyed myself. I didn't enjoy the ride. I didn't enjoy that drive, but it was cool.
That's funny. I was supposed to make it down there when you had your thing in Georgia, but I couldn't because I had to work. I really want to see you guys, but I heard you had a good time. I heard it was dope. So hopefully we get to actually meet in person again. That'd be kind of dope. Cause y'all seem like we cool. This movie seemed like it's gonna be a dope movie. I
Yes.
cannot wait.
I can't wait for
I
the
cannot wait
movie
for it to
to
drop.
drop. Yes, I can't wait.
Me either. I know it's gonna be dope. I'm definitely gonna watch to support Black independent films. What do you have next, Miss Blanco Baby, for the rest of this year, beginning of next year? What else
So
are we gonna
today,
see Miss Blanco Baby on?
I just submitted a my headshots and my reels and my resume to a film that will be taking place in Detroit. Now I'll be going home for the winter in Chicago. So Detroit is like 3-4 hours away from me, but it's directed by Eastside Ivo. I don't know if you guys know him. He's the guy that plays different characters with the wigs. So I just shot my shot. Hopefully I get casted, and I'm going to take my TikToks a little bit more serious because the fan bases and the entertainment that you can create within the media is like crazy. Like you can be a fan of a celebrity and you wouldn't even know it. Like you'll be surprised at who follows who on TikTok. TikTok is really growing to be something better than Instagram and Facebook. And it's a place where you can be
Yes.
yourself and just, speak on topics that you can't probably speak on any other place, and millions of other people can see you. And it only takes one video to go viral. It only takes one video to make a fan base. I got 50,000 followers in one day off one video I posted for my birthday. And that's where my fan base started. That's where my popularity viralness started at. So,
Oh
anybody in
wow.
the
Well, I
media
definitely need to
or
follow
have
you on
a,
TikTok.
yes, please do. Follow me on TikTok, Blannco Baby with two A's. My Instagram is still Baby Kanye. I have not retired that name yet. I will be retiring soon. Um, but yes, you can find me on there. TikTok is like my main source of entertainment where I am Miss Blannco Baby.
So what's the meaning behind Baby Kanye?
So, Baby Kanye, it's funny. I just talked about this the other day, and we're gonna get on a touchy subject. Um, Years ago, I was like in a very deep, dark depression. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I actually tried to end my life. I took a bunch of pills before, and I didn't die. Nothing happened to me. I didn't fall in a coma, anything. I was just like, okay, I'm supposed to be here. And I wasn't even going to go off to college. I was just real sad over a separation that I had with somebody. And well, it wasn't even just them. It was a lot of things happening in the midst of that. I lost my favorite uncle too. So I just fell in this like deep, dark depression. And I was just like, I'm through. I don't want to go to college. I'm just hurt. I'm sad. I eventually went to college and I met some people that was like, oh, we like your personality. You should host this show for us. It was the Pajama Jam for the Alphas at Northern Illinois University. That's the college I went to. And I'm a Gemini, and Kanye West is a Gemini, and Kanye's from Chicago. And this guy was just like, you act like Kanye. He was like, you just act like a mini Kanye, a little Kanye. I was like, I'm baby Kanye to you. And like that name just stuck with me since 2014 or 2015, I should say. It stuck with me ever since then. And if you didn't know me before 2015, you would think my name is Kanye. So many people call me Kanye as if that is my name. And back in 2016, 2006 or 2005, I was actually in Kanye West's music video Jesus Walks, and I have a photo with Kanye when I was younger. This is when Kanye first got his jaw fixed from that big car crash that he almost died in. So a lot of people don't
Well,
know
it
that
was meant
Jesus
to be,
Walks has
girl.
3 videos. Yeah. So yeah, that's how that name came about. But I want to be my own
Well, it's
person,
meant
like
for
I
you to be
said.
here, girl. Keep doing you. Keep the success. Don't stop. Keep doing what you do. I see a bright future ahead of you. I know you're gonna be doing big things, great things. Keep it up. I'm gonna be looking for you in all these little series and stuff. I'm gonna be looking for you. So keep growing it, girl. Don't stop.
Please look for me, Tyler Perry. If you're watching this, I'm down the street from the studio. So if you
Exactly.
need an extra, a stand-in, a stunt double, hell, a new actress,
Just make
I am
sure
here.
Tyler Perry, if you do cast her, just make sure you give her a good wig on. Just saying, throw that out there. Give her like the best wig you got.
Yes,
Don't be
please.
giving us so much.
I'm poor
Go,
and I
baby.
need some money. I need some Tyler Perry money.
We all need some of that Tyler Perry on both of us. But thank you, Miss Blanco, baby, for being on U3 Radio. It's a pleasure to have you. I touch, I'm gonna follow you on TikTok. You got, I like your vibe. You're a
Please
dope
do.
person. I definitely will.
Thank you.
And like she said,
I
Instagram,
appreciate the
all that
love.
good stuff. You do not want to miss out. Unexpected coming out next year. Go ahead, check out the trailer, the FOH Production Instagram page. It's a dope movie that's coming out. You do not want to miss it. And it should go DJ Baby Diamond, and we are signing out.
All right.
Peace.
Bye, guys.
Bye.